Welcome to this lesson on solving two-step equations. Today, we are going to learn the correct order of inverse operations so you can solve algebra problems with confidence. First, let's understand the parts of an equation. Here we have 3x plus 5 equals 20. The letter x is the variable, the mystery number we need to find. The number 3 is the coefficient, which is multiplying the variable. And the numbers 5 and 20 are constants or fixed numbers. Think of an equation like a balanced scale. The golden rule is simple. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side. This keeps everything in perfect balance. You might know PEMDAS for evaluating expressions, where you do multiplication before addition. But when solving equations, we do the reverse. We use SADMEP. This means we undo addition and subtraction first, and then we undo multiplication and division. Step 1 is to look for the constant, the number standing alone. You need to perform the inverse operation to move it. If you see plus 5, you subtract 5. If you see minus 5, you add 5. Step 2 is to look for the coefficient, the number attached to the variable. Again, do the inverse. If you see 2 times x, you divide by 2. If you see x divided by 2, you multiply by 2. Let's try an example together. 4x minus 7 equals 21. We need to get x by itself. Remember our order. We need to deal with the minus 7 first before we touch the 4x. Since we have minus 7, the inverse is to add 7. We add 7 to the left side, and we add 7 to the right side. The 7s on the left cancel out to 0. We are left with 4x equals 28. Now we have 4x equals 28. Since 4 is multiplied by x, we must divide both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, leaving just x. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So, x equals 7. Finally, always check your answer. We take our answer of 7 and plug it back into the original equation. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 minus 7 is 21. It matches. Our answer is correct. To recap, identify your variable, coefficient, and constant. Always undo addition or subtraction first, then undo multiplication or division. And don't forget to check your work. You are now ready to solve two-step equations.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.